Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about what happened today on UEFA Euro 2024, the A, where today in the Euro we're play another three games, where we're play two games from the Group D and one game of the Group E. In the first game of the day in the Group E, Ukraine in a very close game. Ukraine defeated 2-1 Slovakia and got the first victory and the first 3 points of the tournament from Ukraine. And in the second game of the day, one game from the Group D, Austria defeated 2-1 Poland, and with this result, Poland become the first national team that is eliminated from this tournament. And in the last day of the day, another game from the Group D, and what I thought that was going to be the best game of the day, Netherlands and France tied 0-0. And to be honest, it was a very bored game, but with this score, each team got 1 point, and it looked like the both teams are practically qualified to the next round. So let's talk about a little more about each game. The first one, Slovenia 1, Ukraine 2. How I told you, this game was very close. In my opinion, the far score here should have been a tie, but in the end, Ukraine did enough. They scored the second goal in the last minutes of the game, and they got the victory. About this game, Slovakia started to win the game very early when in the minus 17, Ranks scored the first goal, and Slovenia were leading the game in the halftime 1-0. In the second half, how I told you, the game was very close, a very great game. And in the first minutes of the second quarter, in the minus 54, Mikola Shaparenko scored the Ukraine first goal and the tie of the game, and the game was won in that moment. And in the rest of the second half, both teams were attacking. There were a lot of goal opportunities, but they couldn't score a goal. And to be honest, when I thought that the game was going to finish in a tie, Ukraine scored the second goal in the minus 80 with Roman Yaremchuk scored the second goal, and with this goal, Roman gave the victory to Ukraine and the first 3 points of the tournament. And in the second game, one game from the Group D, Poland 1, Austria 3. To be honest, Austria was better team that was the best team in this game, and they deserved the victory. Austria started to win in the game because before that, remember that Austria play a very great game the last Monday against France, and they deserved minimum the tie in that game, but they couldn't score a goal and they lost that game. But in this game, they show why they are projected to minimum to qualify to the next round. About this game, Austria started better the game and they dominate all the game. Where in the minus 19, they opened the score where Gernot Trauner scored the first goal. And but the 21 minutes later, Polonia tied the game where Krzysztof Piatek tied the game in the minus 30, and in the half time the game was tied 1-1. In the second half, Austria was better team. They were attacking more than Poland, and in the minus 26, Krzysztof Baumgartner scored the second goal, and Austria had the lead of the game. And 12 minutes later, there was called a penalty from Austria that Marko Arnautovic scored, and with this score, Austria won the game 3-1, and they got the first 3 points of the tournament from Austria. And with this score, Poland become in the first national team that is eliminated in this tournament. And in the last game of the day, and it supposed was the best game of the day, Netherlands and France tied 0-0. To be honest, this was a very ugly game, a very outboard game, where both teams tried to generate some big opportunities, but they couldn't. In my opinion, this was a very far score, and in the end, it was a 0-0, and each team got 1 point. Netherlands had scored one goal where Xavi Simon scored the goal in the minus 69, but after the referee was called from the VAR, and the VAR disallowed the goal because was this player because I think that Dumfries intervened in the goal, and the goal was disallowed, and in the end the game finished 0-0, and each team got 1 point. So let's talk about the group. In the group D, after two games, the Netherlands and France are leading the group with 4 points. Netherlands are leading the group because both teams have the same goal difference, one, but Netherlands have scored one more goal. About this, that both teams are going to qualify to the next round because they just need minimum the tie in the third game, or lose and just lose by 1 goal to qualify to the next round. Austria with the victory is in the third place, and if the Austria win in the last game of the group stage, or tie the game, the most probably they are going to qualify to the next round. And with the loss, Poland is the first team eliminated from this tournament. They have 0 points. They have a -3 goal difference, and they have done a very poorly Euro Cup. And about the Group E, until this moment, Ukraine and Slovakia have won have played 2 games, where in this moment Ukraine is in the third place with 3 points, and Slovakia is in the third place with 3 points. You can see here that Romania, Ukraine and Slovakia have the same points, but Romania in this moment are leading the group because they just have played just 1 game, and until this moment Belgium is in the last place with 0 points because they just have played one game. So what's next? Tomorrow we'll have 3 games where we will play the game from the Group E and the game from the Group F. In the first game of the Group F, we'll play Georgia against Czechia, and 9 o'clock Eastern time. Remember that Georgia, I don't remember a lot, sorry. Remember that Georgia lost against Turkey 1-3, and Czechia lost 1-2 against Portugal in the last minutes of the game. About this game, both teams need to win this game. If no, the most probably they are going to be eliminated from the tournament. So about this game, and see what happened in the first game. Sorry, I think that this game is going to finish a tie, or maybe Czechia is going to win this game in the last minutes of the game. In the second game, the Group F, the best game of the day in my opinion, Turkey will play against Portugal in the noon Eastern time. Remember that both teams won in the first match in the first game, where Turkey defeated 3-1 Georgia in I think in my opinion the best game until this moment of the tournament, and one of the best game in the last in the last 3 Euro Cup. About Portugal, they suffered more than what expected, and they defeated Session in the stopping time in the last minutes of the game, where they come back, where they were losing 0-1 in the halftime. About this game, Portugal, for my opinion, is the favorite team to lift this trophy alongside France. So I think that Portugal is better team than Turkey, and they're going to win this game by 1 goal difference. And in the last game of the day, 1 game from the Group E, Belgium will play against Romania 50 o'clock Eastern time. Remember that Belgium was surprised by Slovakia, where they lost 0-1 against them in the first match. And remember that in that game, Lukaku failed or missed 3 goal opportunity to score the goal easily, and the Belgium was disallowed to goal from the VAR. And about Romania, Romania won the game, the first game 3-1, where they defeated Ukraine. About this, how I told you, by Belgium is a must to win. If not, they are going to be eliminated. I think that Belgium is going to win this game because they are a better team than the Romania, and they need to win this game. So I think that Belgium are going to win this game by 1 or 2 goal difference, and they will get the first 3 points of the tournament. So In this video, I talk about what happened today, with where we played 3 games, where Ukraine defeated 2-1 Slovakia, Austria defeated 3-1 Poland, and with this score, Poland is the first team eliminated on this tournament, and Netherlands and France in a board game tied 0-0. They got 1 point each one, and they are practically qualified to the next round. And tomorrow we'll have 3 games. Tomorrow will be the last match day 2 of the tournament. So this is all for today. See you next video. Gibra.